Hello EXO Racers, welcome back to EXO News, where I cover some recent drama and achievements within the community. The EXO World Cup qualifiers have just concluded and 16 of the 24 teams entered have qualified into the round of 16. The round of 16 will commence on Saturday the 22nd of July. I have had permission from Magic Turtle to produce a top 20 individual player list based on the players in the World Cup qualifier that have played all of the courses. Upon first glance, you could assume that the top 20 individual players should have all qualified for their countries by their good performances alone, but you would be mistaken. Out of 129 players, despite coming 7th overall, the Nameless and his Greek team still had a gap of over 100 positions to qualify. On the other hand, Ari, aka Bob Puckman, managed to hard carry Norway into qualification by securing 38 points. This was not unexpected, as Ari is one of the only 5 players to secure top 5 spots on both player score rankings, this being 2nd and 4th. Guest 5260 also did the heavy solo loading for Germany. I guess this is what happens when you stop modding for 1 minute of the day. Apart from Nameless, Guest and Ari, the only 2 other countries that have one representative for their country in the top 20 are Gogo and Flying Whale. These players have both played the game since the very first season, and often don't get the credit for their skills and map grinding ability that they fully deserve. Consistency of high level map knowledge and mechanics in competitive maps is an impressive display of their hard work and dedication to the game. And of course we have to talk about Sweden, with 3 players in the top 10. We knew Sweden would be good, but we didn't know how far they would push it. Despite being 8th individually, Itzhak scored 65% of Sweden's points, which compared to Klai and Owen makes it seem like he didn't do a good job. However, this is not the case. When you have 2 grinding demons on the same team, even a stellar performance such as 8th can be understated, and in this case it's almost humorous that such a percentage can be possible in the top 10. It might up be for discussion that the US didn't put 100% effort in, as they simply didn't need to get 1st or 2nd to qualify. However, the team as a whole still performed very well. In other news, Flying Narwhal becomes the 2nd player with the most online experience, surpassing Blaze, the former joint number 1 online rated player. A Greek EWC player, Just Green, gets accused of being boosted by a top player. This was first noticed by Copex after they spotted multiple recent Generation 1 top 100 scores come through the record tracker within short periods. This is all speculation, however 11 claims to know who is boosting, but will not leak it due to there being a punishment for it. Now for some quick shoutouts. Firstly to Oven for asking so nicely, and secondly to Theon3C, as I forgot to in the last video. He has just beaten his first Demon List Geometry Dash level, so go check his video out. Returning to EWC, the brackets have just released for the round of 16, and players have been making predictions on who they want to win. Next week I will show the standings again to see who has made the most accurate prediction thus far. As always, I will leave the Turtle Zone and EXO Racer Discords in the description. If you have any of your own stories to share, leave them in the new suggestions channel in the Turtle Zone Discord, and see you in the next one.
No.